Hello! So I've decided I'm going to try different aesthetics daily-ish, and today I'm trying the clean girl aesthetic. Why it's called that is a bit weird to me, but yeah, that's what I'm trying today. I just thought I'd try it out because this is very different to what I would usually wear. Just done some minor hair prep of wetting this down. I'm going to wet it, gel it, dry it, because I don't trust that my hair would smooth down nicely otherwise. Before I get my hands all jelly, actually, let's do skincare. I just use these, and then I'm gonna use this primer. It's really nice to use it on its own, but yeah, those two together, and just a normal little lip balm. I believe the aim of the look is like really good skincare, and it's like really glowy skin and stuff like that, so trying to moisturize as much as possible. Okay, let's get some gel. The risky thing with this is my hair might just curl, but oh, that's gross. I use gel to make my hair curl normally, not straighten it out. Just run it through the ends. Sticky hands. Ooh, look at that wave, gorgeous! Shame we're putting it in a bun. I'm using my brush to really sleek it down. You can see how fine my hair is. Oh dear. Okay, so that's as neat as I can get my hair without my mum helping, because it's really giving dance recital when I was 7. So yeah, onto the makeup. So I'm going to use this concealer palette and this foundation, only a light layer. First of all, I'm going to go in and, you know, conceal all around here and this patch I've got going on. This side of my face is much better, but this one's always breaks out more. Probably because I sleep on that side. So I'm starting off with a pink tone concealer because I've got quite blue under eyes. Oh, my hands are a bit cold for this. Ideally, you would have warm hands and just melt the product into the skin, but honestly my fingers are like ice cubes! So this one I used under the eyes, and then this is the one I'm going to use on the red areas as it's more yellow tone, so that'll help correct all the pink bits. So I've concealed until I don't feel, which is way more emo than I expected. Damn. Now time for foundation. This foundation is slightly off in skin tone, but we move. I really like to apply it with a spatula because I get a really even coat before blending it out. It just thins it out a bit, as in you're not having like a super duper clump, and then I typically use a brush, so I find that it doesn't get in the brush as much, and it goes a lot further and you need a lot less. So we're only doing like one layer, only light, because it's gonna be all glowy. Okay, that's I hope my sponge is, I'm not sure if it's too wet, but we're going for it. There's a fly. Actually, this foundation looks way better on camera than real life. It's a little pinker looking in real life, I think, but this is looking pretty decent. Don't forget all of your chins. Okay, so that's the base done. Now I'm going to move on to a really light amount of contouring. So I'm going to apply it on my finger first again, so it's like nice and warm. Not do too much. And then the other side of the sponge, just blend it out. Oh, the hair's being a problem. Honestly, I still prefer brushes. The highlighter side's really broken, so I'm just gonna apply that in the same way as the contour, and then I'll get to blush. I think it looks a bit darker on this side because of how I've got the light set up, but also it's more textured skin compared to this side. And I'm just kind of going with where the highlights are naturally falling on my face. Super shiny, super dewy. So I have no idea where my cream blush is, and I'm upset about that, but I'm going to use this lipstick because it's very natural on me, and yeah, it just works in the same way. So I'm going to use the fat end. Also, if you smile, it gives you something to actually like go against. So that's why that's useful. That's looking pretty seamless, especially on this side. I'll let you know if there's anything on eyelids, but I'm just going to use this NYX Jumbo pencil in Yogurt. Just felt like having just a little bit of something on the eyelids, you know. I ain't got an eyebrow gel, so I'm just gonna roll a spoolie in some of the hair gel, and that's gonna go on my eyebrows. This is a weird thing. It's not like the usual ones, as in the material's different. Put it through that way to then. Maybe I should have dyed my eyebrows so they actually look like there's more there. Despite how dark my natural hair is, that is starting to take. This is what I thought it would do. Yeah, despite my hair being actually as dark as it is, my eyebrows are fairly blonde. I'm not sure about them. So I'm going to use a brown mascara, and then I got this butter gloss for free and I've not used it yet, so I think I might try that. That was almost impossible to open and get that plastic off. It has a flavour. Interesting. This is a shade creme brulee, by the way. Doesn't look anything like custard. Okay, let me get the fit on. It's almost giving military. I'm not sold on it, honestly. In fact, hang on, let me just try it with something completely different. Okay, now this is a vibe. I love it with my big puffy jacket, like, yeah. And to be fair, this is what I wear anyway. So yeah, I prefer it with this than anything that I've tried on. My favourite thing about the look is definitely the makeup. The hair is just, I don't know, I mean, this is probably gonna come apart at some point if I wore it all day. And like I said, it's kind of giving dance recital or like army, so I'm a bit not really me. But yeah, the makeup I really love. I think it's great, and it's just kind of like that elevated natural beauty kind of thing, which should go on anyone. And it's really nice with my coat. So yeah, that was trying out the clean girl aesthetic, and did I like it? Nah. But yeah, let me know if there's an aesthetic you want me to try.